Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today, I have the honor of speaking about one of the most iconic pieces of jewelry in the world, and that is the House of Cartier and the Cartier Love Bracelet. Yes, I now have two love bracelets. We'll talk about how that happened, how that came to be. And if you want to see what else I got for my birthday, I will do a little birthday haul, but we're going to talk about Cartier first. And then we'll get to the other little birthday stuff afterwards, okay? What do you know about the Cartier Love Bracelet? People think different things about it. It is a solid band, and that solid band does lock onto your wrist. So I have two on here now. I'll let you know in a moment what's new. But as you see, this locks on. Here is, well, this is the older one. I'll just give it away. And as you see, there's a screw here and a screw here, and it does have to be unlocked to come off. Now, a lot of people find that constricting. I have told people that I really enjoy Cartier Love bracelets, and I've had varied reactions. Some people almost going, in its day, it was compared to a chastity belt. Yeah, it's true. It was invented in 1969, this love bracelet, by Aldo Cipulo. And Aldo was an Italian jewelry designer. But he actually did not create the iconic love bracelet in Cartier's home of Paris, France. This was actually invented in New York. And at the time, so there's a tool that you use to get the bracelet off and on. I have to be completely honest with you guys when I say that you also can use a little metal screwdriver, you know, like a tiny one almost for glasses. But what's the fun in that when you can use the little golden, and it is gold, I mean, you know, you're paying for it, tool that gets the bracelet off and on. Now, when they first invented the love bracelet, they used to actually have rules that went along with it, I kid you not. So they would only sell it to couples, and you had to exchange the tool in the store and put it on each other, screw it onto each other in the store. And Cartier famously gave these away at the time when it was first designed to famous couples like Ali MacGraw and Steve McQueen, Liz Taylor and Richard Burton. Did they have to take theirs off and on every time they broke up and got back together? I guess they did, right? And they wanted it to be purchased by a couple and kind of, yes, locked on. The idea being that love is forever. The backlash against the love bracelet, of course, is that it was kind of saying love is constrictive like a chastity belt. So it is a bit of a controversial piece of jewelry. Now, through the ages and through the times that the love bracelet has grown into now a collection. So there are rings. A lot of people use those as their wedding bands. The rings just slide on. They don't lock on. There are earrings, and there are even less expensive cords with little love bracelet, you know, little round little love bracelet pieces of jewelry that look like it, little ones like pendants. There we go, pendants hanging from the cord. And so, they've made a whole thing out of it, but the real bracelet is the love bracelet. Now, why am I the proud owner of two? Well, let me tell you my story, and then we'll talk about this one. We'll unbox it and put it on and all that good stuff. About 13 years ago, lucky number 13, I bought myself this white gold original love bracelet, no diamonds or anything like that, just the white gold bracelet. And at the time, about 13 years ago, this one comes apart. So we have a screw here and a screw there, and it completely opens up and then has to be completely screwed on. At the time I purchased this 13 years ago, I was about 95 pounds. Now I'm about 97 pounds. What? You believe me, right? So it fits a little bit tighter, but it's on here, and I do not take it off, and no, I do not find it uncomfortable or constrictive. Now, it is good for someone like me. Who is good to wear a Cartier Love bracelet? Someone like me. I do not change jewelry. I have friends who have gorgeous cocktail rings that they'll wear on different days. I just sleep in it, shower in it, bathe in it, go. I go swimming in it. I do not take off jewelry. Perfect, because this would be a little bit of a pain to take off. Well, I started looking at, over the 13 years, the Cartier collection as it changed and grew. And I noticed that they had now introduced thinner versions of this bracelet, slightly thinner. And I thought, woo. They also have them with diamonds in them, anywhere from like 3 to 10 diamonds. The likes of me cannot afford that. Some people can. Some people can't afford it without diamonds. It's all budget, right? So I knew the diamond part would not be doable, but I was really interested in the thin, and people are starting to stack the love bracelets. And I found that really interesting too. So the holidays are an interesting time in my house. We have 3 female birthdays. So my oldest daughter, her birthday is the 25th of December, Christmas Day. My birthday is the 31st of December, and my youngest daughter is the 4th of January. We have the all-important birthday triad and the holidays all in once. So it is a bit overwhelming, but the good news is that January 5th, it is completely over and I am exhausted. So we are almost there, princesses. I'm hanging in there. Anyway, for my birthday, I really decided this is what I wanted, and I spoke to my very wonderful husband and my very wonderful mother, and I asked them to help me out, go in on it, and help me purchase this bracelet. Let's go right now to Rebecca of the past, who's going to show you, you'll see what I mean of the past, what this looks like on the slide, because of course my family thinks they opened it with me. Check this out. Hey princesses, it's me, Rebecca of the past. It's a few days ago, a few days before my birthday. I really wanted to kind of open this on camera, but I'm not going to take it out because it's not really my birthday, so I don't let myself have it, but I wanted to open it with you guys. But my family will think I'm opening it with them, okay? So here we have the Cartier box, or bag, I'm sorry. Ew! I like to save that. And then we have this, which we're going to talk about this package. This is the item inside there. And then we have, this is where they give you the receipt, the card, all the information on the love bracelet, the sales card, all that stuff is really nice in there. We have this in here. Check this out. So this is a nice little fluffy pillow that the bracelet can rest inside. This bracelet would be treated better than I am. It's got like a pillow to sit on, like a little pampered poodle. So the pillow goes into the velvet case, and I believe it is real velvet, not velour. Okay, so check this out. First of all, this is a wax stamp. This is what I really wanted to open with you guys. So see this, you know, the little wax, you put it, it's got a the C for Cartier on it, and then they stamp it and it dries. And let's pull it apart, shall we? See, when I open this with my family on my birthday and really take it out, we won't take it out now because I won't ring that for them. You'll see, I'm just going to take off the paper, they'll never notice there. Okay, and inside we have the Cartier box. Hey, that's exciting. Okay, shh. And inside of that, yet another Cartier box. Okay. Now, we're going to open it up here. We're going to just press the little Cartier button. There it is. So there is, I'm not taking it out. There is the bracelet. Remember, this is the mini love. And there is the little tool to put it on. So I am going to film while I'm putting it on, and then the rest of this video will be with me having it on, and we'll talk about the love story and all that good stuff, but I just kind of wanted to open it with you under better lighting on camera. Don't tell my family. You guys are my family too. Okay, so that's what it looked like when it was sitting in its little box. I'm going to show you now us putting it on. So take a look here. What we had to do, as you see, is we had to get it onto the wrist, and then my husband had to take the little tool and go 1/4 of a turn to get it on. Now this is the smaller of the 2 bracelets, and the smaller of the 2 bracelets has a hinge and a lock. It is not like the original, larger, thicker version of the love bracelet that has 2 screws that really have to be turned to go in. This one has that. So I still have a very small wrist. Even though I weigh a little bit more than I did 13 years ago, I do still have a small wrist. So this is a size 16, which at the time was the smallest size. Now they make a 15. And so I went ahead and I got my newest one. Here it is right here in rose gold, thinner, as you see. I went ahead and got this in the 17. The reason being, they say at Cartier that if you get a 16, it ends up starting to look like a cuff. And you don't really want that tight cuff look. So when I'm just kind of standing around, this will kind of go over. As you see, it will cross. It will slide down. This again is the rose gold, guys. And it will also slide on my wrist a little more than this one, which, you know, this one still fits, but again, was bought for the Rebecca 13 years ago, who's a little slimmer. So at any rate, so now oh look, they'll even change places like that. So this will move all around up. It'll move all around. And I kind of like that. It will not fall off my hand. I'm really, really quite pleased with the purchase. For me, this was a really epic. It wasn't an epic birthday. It's not a decade birthday or anything like that. But I really just waited, and I don't generally indulge in things like that. So I'm extremely excited by it and happy to be. I didn't exchange it. My husband doesn't have one. It wasn't anything like that. And this one that I bought 13 years ago was just for myself. They were a little bit less expensive then. And then this one, I just figure it is still love because it's from my mother and my husband joining together. So I actually think that's really important. And of course, I never ever take it off. Now, if you're interested to see what else I got for my birthday, I think I did do pretty well this year. One of the things I got was a perfume from Chanel, and it came in this lovely Chanel box. Anytime you order anything from Chanel, why is it always so darn pretty? They always do such nice paper and packaging and give you all sorts of lovely samples. I picked up, or my children picked up for me, this Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Le Privee. And the really cool thing, this is Coco Mademoiselle, but it's like a super light version of it. And Le Privee means private water. And it is for supposedly a night perfume. So you bathe and then you get into your silk gown that you sleep in, right? Right? And you spray this all over yourself and then you go to bed smelling like an angel. Or you could just be me and you just throw it all over yourself when you're wearing jeans or yoga pants and go to the grocery store in it. Same thing, right? Okay, so I got that. I'm really excited about it. I got these Monica Vinader earrings. So Monica Vinader is she is a jewelry designer out of the UK, and I have been to her shop actually in Chelsea, and it's beautiful. And the fun thing about Monica Vinader, if you don't know, and I'm wearing these earrings right now, she is kind of a cross between fine jewelry and costume jewelry. So she has diamonds and things, not in these earrings, but she has diamonds and things real, but she tends to take like stainless and overlay it with gold, and it's kind of a combination, so it becomes a much more affordable luxury product. These are the Nura Reef hoop earrings, and as you see, they're just kind of a slight different shape than a normal hoop, and I really love them. I also picked up for myself, this was from me to me, these really cool, look at these Converse platform sneakers. Aren't they the best? They have like this really cool like toothy bottom, and look at the back. Oh my God, they're so cute. I'll link them below if you want to check them out because they're not too badly priced. And they're so comfy, and I think I want to wear them with like a long skirt and a t-shirt and a crossbody bag. I think that would be so cute. They come in all different colors, but I just got white, but I got them for myself for my birthday. Two other things really quickly. My mother got me this as a little extra addendum. Look at that. That's a hand-blown glass paperweight that is now sitting over here by the bowl. I don't know if it shows. I'll have to do some things to make it show. And then one of my absolute favorite, wait till you guys see this, you're gonna love it too. Look at this. This is from my friend Marion. She got me a mug, and look what it says. Hello, princesses. Is that not the cutest? I can't decide whether to put makeup brushes in it or drink out of it. I think it will just go in the dishwasher and I'll end up using it intermittently for both, but I absolutely love it. And so right now I have it here on the set with us. How thoughtful. She like made me my first merch. So I had a wonderful birthday. I do hope that you guys got everything that you dreamed about this holiday season, and when your birthday comes around, that too. It's been a tough year, hasn't it? So hey, let me know your thoughts. What do you feel about the Cartier Love Bracelet? We know I love mine. I'm really just thrilled with this. But I want to know about you guys. Does the whole thought of being locked into a bracelet kind of make you feel claustrophobic? Or do you love the idea? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I love having a dialogue with you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.